Here's another question that Rick had. Being a left-handed person, he was interested in how to adapt to the way he's drawing his strokes as a left-handed artist. I'm not left-handed, and it is difficult to know exactly what he's talking about. I'm just trying to use some common sense that there's many different ways that you may compensate or draw being a left-handed artist. If you are like some of my students, some of them mirror the image. I'm going to hold the pencil in the same way, and forgive me, I don't do this, so I'm not very good at it, I'm sure, but I still want to use the same basics. And I think he was asking, do you pull, can I do something other than pull towards me, because it just doesn't seem natural to me. Could I even go both directions? I would really prefer you going one direction. And when I say pull towards you, I realize that now we're looking at probably one of the very few exceptions. I don't want you as a right-handed person going up with your stroke. It is really going to limit what you're going to be able to do later, especially because I want you to stay with one approach to it so that you'll become very good at it and you'll be able to standardize it. But as a left-handed person, if I'm mirroring the same way a right-handed person would do, I'd still use this same axis point, and I would go ahead and see my radius, and I would pull towards me this way. Now, I think that Rick is talking about when you are left-handed, you may very well compensate. And so I think he is possibly talking about how some people, when they're left-handed, they almost write backwards or come around from the top. And so if that's the case, and for him, he's saying, well, could I, if I'm going to pull towards me, I have to almost push it away then. I would really rather you not do that. I guess there's probably some extreme exceptions. I'm not here to tell you that it's easy and you should only do it the way I'm talking about when it's impossible, but I don't want others to just try to modify things and come up with something totally different. So this right here, if I'm talking about pulling towards you, here it changes. If I have my hand around like so, boy, this is really difficult to see in the camera. If I have my hand around from the top like so, and I'm actually pulling up, that's exactly what I would say would be the equivalent of pulling towards me, because I want to, let's see if we can get this in there, I want to pull towards my wrist. I want to pull towards my thumb as I'm holding the forefinger and the thumb on the, and letting it rest on my forefinger, my middle finger. I want to put my pointing finger, my forefinger, and my thumb next to each other. And now let's get that where we can go ahead and, ooh, this is going to be hard because I'm not left-handed, like I said. But now I would still be pulling towards my forearm, I guess. And that would be the equivalent of pulling towards you. So, boy, wasn't all that bad. But that's what I'm talking about. You'll see the direction. It would be much different if I was going to go this way or try to accomplish going both directions. I don't think that would work too well. So try to standardize it and have your best tapered stroke well identified. Even in this left-handed stroke, I'm seeing that the one that is towards my forearm or wrist is a lot better taper than the other end. So the same dynamics are in play here, and I would really suggest that you try to go one direction with your stroke, and that's probably the exception, is you are actually pulling up, even though it's somewhat the same as what we are when we're drawing either the mirrored or the right-handed position where we're pulling towards us and we're pulling down. This is my best tapered stroke right there. So I hope that explains it a little bit, Rick. I'll see you in the next demonstration. Keep coming with your questions, and I'll try to address them if they are something that's going to be interesting for everybody and to solve a problem quickly. And I'm working on the rest of the demos as we speak.